I had a theory. I think it's right. What the hell is this? All right, Brock. We stand face to face. I just lost them on. Don't make me lose anymore. Yo, what's good and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. In the last run, things were insane. We ended up with crazy fusions. We ended up finding a legendary Mon and ended up exploring more about what this game has to offer us. If you have been enjoying this series thus far, don't forget to hit that like button. It definitely helps out the series and the channel a lot. And if you are appreciating and liking the series and the way it's coming out, and if you are interested in seeing other playthroughs like this one, feel free to hit that sub button. That shows me that you're interested in this series and that you're interested in things like this. And with that all out of the way, in this episode, we have a few things ahead of us that we need to do. Starting off with, it looks like we're going to begin by heading towards Route 3. Following that, we're going to go ahead and challenge the gym leader Brock so we can go ahead and proceed further. And with that all out of the way, let's head right in. All right, and here we are, Route 3. And before we go ahead and progress, let me just go ahead and go over the team real quick. Of course, we are set up first in place with our boy Chomp, our crazy carry, who was realistically our first crazy catch of this run. In the second version of our run, after our reset, followed by, of course, Toadette. We have Peri, our crazy tank to be in the future. Scrap Punny, the Mon with the craziest hands out here. Chandeletta, our insane last-minute capture in the last episode, which was huge, by the way. After a 3 in a row Duke's Claws, mind you. We have Mishu, of course, the last one, who is insane as well. Look at him aura farming the distance. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and run into the first battle here, which looks like it might be a double battle. So let me go ahead and make sure I'm prepared. This honestly looks fine as is. My two weakest mons in the front anyways, and let's go ahead and run into this. Like shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. I didn't ask. Quit staring if you don't want to fight. I wasn't even looking at you, is the crazy part. Alright, Youngster Ben and Sally. Gibtyke and Raleary. Interesting. Alright, well, those are nothing compared to my mons. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Dragon Rage on Gibtyke, as if it's gonna really matter. Actually, it might not kill you, but, and then let's go ahead and set up Stun Spore, I guess, on Raleary. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and set up Leech Seed. Hope that he was early on. Look at that. The super effective doesn't really matter, like... It's Dragon Rage, and we get another free level up off of that. Not one for you, Toda. However, though, Disarming Voice is annoying, but it's not going to matter here. Now it's going to be our turn. Do you have another Mon on you by chance? Okay, you don't have another Mon. Alright, well, let's go ahead and end this with a Dragon Rage on you, and if you, for whatever reason, don't kill, I guess we'll Mega Drain you. Although it will kill you here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh man, I'm loving my team. I mean, last episode was insane. We were messing around with the fusions. Of course, we got our Chandeletta in the last episode. Yeah, our team is absolutely stacked for sure. All right, I went ahead and beat all the trainers in Route 3, and now, well, at least this part of Route 3. Let's go ahead and see what's here north. I do remember this cave part. I don't remember this Pokemon Center being here. Wasn't this actually where, actually, no, I think I might be thinking of Emerald, where there's like a little house, a karate house or something, with like a guy that has like a Machop or, not Machop, one of like the Metatypes or something like that. It's like a fighting type. Let's see what's in this Pokemon Center. Okay, oh, so this is like a small Pokemon Center, which is fine with me. What's up, man? Little fisherman, man. Hello there, I got a deal just for you. I'll let you have this rare Magikarp here for just 500. Isn't this the same guy that scammed the other guy in that house before? Or I say scammed, but I'll take a free Magikarp. That is not a Magikarp. Artoril? What is this? If this is an Articuno, if this is half Articuno and like Azumarill or something, if this is another legendary in any form or shape, that is insane. And my luck is through the roof. I need to see this. No nickname. Let's store the PC. Let's see what this is. I really need to see now. If that is an Articuno or something, that's insane. Yeah. Moment of truth. Artoril, Ice Fairy. Looking insane as if I don't need to infuse you, but I of course have to. That's half Articuno. What is this luck? You're level 5. I need to find a way to put you in the team. The question is, with who do I fuse you with? Before I go ahead and infuse you though, let's go ahead and see a summary of you. Like to fight with hardy nature. You are slightly better special attack. You are very defensive. You have pressure, which is good. And splash is your only move. So I mean, in essence, you are a Magikarp. Sprites. Okay, you don't have good sprites, but that's half Articuno, and even honestly, the Azumarill part isn't bad either, because that's a very strong fairy type too. This is an insane free mon. Like the fact that that's free, and like you could have even said that was dupes if it was a regular Magikarp, but thankfully it wasn't. Oh man, half Articuno, half Azumarill. What are we gonna do with you? I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and take you out just yet, just because I want to proceed with the area, but that's insane. That is fire. Oh man, let's go ahead and heal up and then talk to that lady in front of the cave. All right, so we went ahead and healed up. All right, man, what do you have to say? Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer, right? In that case, you should definitely go fight Brock. He's a Pewter City official gym leader. Yeah, yada yada. All right, well, it doesn't matter because I have an Articuno now. All right, and here we are, the Pewter City gym. Yep, specializing in rock types. So I think if I'm not wrong, the fusions are gonna stay strict to rock types, or at least maybe rock ground or whatever. But I know they do stay to that typing. Do you give us a free random item at the start? Because I know you usually give us water bottles, right? Hey, I can tell you what it takes to be a Pokemon champ. Brock uses a rock type. You have to be real tough to gain the advantage. I don't think it has to be that tough. Take this Rocky helmet. The irony that's against Brock of all people. And let's go ahead and battle these trainers real quick. Let's see what you have starting up. Did you think you'd be able to sneak past me? I went deliberately on this direction, honey. Don't worry. Last Miriam, what do you have? Stuffpeed. Oh man, Killer with Fire. And I mean, this isn't necessarily bad, but I don't think I'm gonna insta kill you, which I kind of would rather do. So let's go ahead and I guess go to Scrap Bunny. Oh yeah, I have no fighting moves. That's right. It shouldn't matter though, but I guess we'll go ahead and headbutt. Fang attack might have been just as good, but it doesn't matter. Holy shit. So that happened. I know Bide can be a strong move, but holy fuck. Okay. All right, this is where I gotta lock in. Scrap Bunny, you were so good too. This is what I get for lowering my guard, man. That's insane. I guess Mistyou, can you finish the job? Oh, that's so unfortunate. And you're faster? No, thank God. Get him out of here. Oh man, are you kidding me? Scrap Bunny. Oh, there's the first loss of the run. The first official loss. Man, and you had a lot of potential. I had a lot of hopes for you. I thought you were fighting type for whatever reason, but god damn, Lopunny and Scrafty, two very good halves. Oh man, well, I guess we move on from here. I'm not even gonna bother going back to the to the center. We may as well just finish this, and I guess once we finish this center, I'll go ahead and swap out Articuno and like do that. But oh man, first real big hit of the team. Let's go ahead and fight this guy though. Make sure we're prepared at that. Stop! You're light years away from Brock. Man, that kind of snapped me into reality a little bit. That kind of humbled me. I'm not even gonna lie. Ebass. What is this? Eevee and Feebas. Okay, so this is something I feel a little more comfortable having this guy out. But god damn, man. Such a good mon too. Alright, whatever. Alright, keep our head in the game. Let's go ahead and hit you with that Mega Drain once again. Alright, quickly getting you out, getting a free level up. And how funny that you want to get Headbutt as soon as the mon that had Headbutt died. Do I even want to give it to you? I don't even want to pay homage like that. I mean, you're a special attacker anyways. Oh man, whatever. Yeah, no, do not forget move. Yeah, we just move on. We don't honor. We do in some cases, but on this one. Who do you have next? Swabchum. It's your flying psychic. Actually, that's not good for me, is it? I may as well swap into Mistyou. Actually, do I want to do... You know what? Let's take the safe route. Let's go ahead and go Chomp. I hope this is the safe route. At this point, you can never be too sure. Fury attack. Okay, that's not going to do anything. I also hope I'm not over leveled, seeing that you're level 8. Will Dragon Rage hit? Okay, so I am fine. I'm not over leveled. I'm not even sure if there's level caps like that. Alright, but we beat you. And let's go ahead and make our way to Brock. Before we do, it looks like we're all set to go. Alright, Brock. We stand face to face. I just lost a mon. Don't make me lose anymore. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why Pokemon are all the rock type. Wait, that's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Can I read? Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. In gym battles, you're only allowed to use as many Pokemon as the gym leader. Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, since this is your first badge, I'll use 2 Mons. Wait, I actually didn't know about that rule. And this is banned, of course, because you're dead. Funny. Damn. So what do we go ahead and use? All right. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is bring out Toadette, followed by Chomp if things get dicey. I would have bring out Chandeletta, but I don't want to risk it. Everyone else, I'm confident in, but I think this is a good, setup. Follow me. Okay, so here I have to be very, very careful because you might have Dragon Rage. In which case that won't be good for me. And the thing about this situation is that I'm not even effective against you. And I think you resist me too. So let's go ahead and Leech Seed. And you have Sap Sipper. That's not good. With Rollout, that shouldn't do too much. Oh, let's go. That's good. I don't think I'm gonna stay in though. I mean, if you have Sap Sipper, what can I really do here, right? I guess Chomp's gonna have to come out early. You are burned, which is good for me. I hope you don't have anything that's crazy. All right, all you have is Rollout, but it is gonna eventually get stronger. I guess our move here is to Dragon Rage, right? Look at that, easy, super effective, broken move. We definitely take the XP. You're gonna send someone else. I'll bring Toadette back out just because you never know. And let's see what Brock is gonna send out. Luvicate. What is that sprite? Man, oh, man's feeling blushy. Man's feeling the type of way. And it's perfect for me because you're a water type. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I can just, you know what? Let's be safe. I was gonna spam Mega Drain, but we can Stun Spore first. You're gonna Water Gun me, which shouldn't do too much. Am I not even Grass type? Actually, I don't think I am Grass type. I think I'm just normal. Funny enough. All right, and with that damage that you dealt to me, let's go ahead and gain it all back. Which that didn't even do that much, to be honest. Which is I don't know how I feel about that. But I think I'm in a safe position where I can just spam Mega Drain and we win this. Hopefully. Agility, that doesn't really scare me. And you're cooked here. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first gym leader down. We have defeated gym leader Brock. Let's go. You took me for granted. Hey, man, my mods are just crazy. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder badge. All right, and there it is, our first badge of the run, the Boulder badge. Not without casualty, unfortunately. We did have to lose a Scrap Punny, but again, it is what it is. And we move on. And I obtained a drying pan, excuse me. Like, I don't know if I want to put it on because I want to get rid of Pikachu, but I'll put it on just to see what it is. Hey, I also want to give you this TM44 Rest. Not bad, all things considered. That is not Rock Tomb, Brock. All right, there are all kind of trainers around the world. Yap. Go to Cerulean next. Yep. And I obtained 1 premium Wonder Trade ticket. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and quickly see how we look like. Hey, we're dripping, man. Anybody want some omelets or something? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and quickly save here. All right, and let's go ahead and we'll make our way. Congrats on winning your first badge. That fight was incredible. Hey, that's cool. I like that little touch, a little feature. Little congratulations. It makes it feel more alive. All right, and with that badge now in our possession, let's go ahead and make our way back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and evaluate our team real quick, unfortunately. All right, I went ahead and healed up my Mons. Here we are in our box, and I went ahead and named the box The Fallen to represent our fallen units, starting with Scrap Punny. Unfortunate. Actually, you know what? I need that hat back. I don't want to take it back, but actually, how can I get this back? Let me quickly look at that. All right, so I went ahead and took his hat. I had to take him out of the box real quick, but there he is again. Unfortunate at level 14. You lose him as quickly as you gain him, very clearly. It looks like we're gonna go ahead and have to replace him as well. So here we have our Arturil, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest. Let's go ahead and unfuse these guys though and do a quick fusion and add them to the team. All right, so I think what I want to go ahead and do is fuse Articuno with our boy Galvantula and see what we can possibly get here. I know better than to have high expectations off of just these sprites alone. So let's go ahead and see if this is worth anything. All right, let's see what this gets us. Anything good? And hopefully something good. Oh my god, why is everything that is fused with Galvantula hideous? I know it's a spider. I hate spiders in real life too, you know what I mean? But come on, they can look cool, right? Tarantula freeze mod. Do you have any other sprites? That's all I care about. Oh man, it does not look like there are any other sprites. Oh wait, there are, but not really. All right. Let's go ahead and unfuse this and do the reverse fusion. Okay, so we went ahead and did that first route. Now let's do this, but I think what? Bug flying if I didn't go over it too fast. Let's see what we got here. Pray something good. Come on, please. The last one was terrible. Like, as I was gonna say, I'm owed one. But Galvin Kuno. Is this worth keeping? Oh man, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end up unfusing this one too. Honestly, before I fuse Articuno, let's go ahead and see what I can get from fusing this and Galvantula maybe. I just don't have faith in these anymore. I'm sorry, Galvantula. Honestly, I think what I may do for Galvantula, I may like off stream or off recording, do some research and see what fusion actually does look good with them. I know there's like an infinite dex or something that I think it can tell you like the fusion results. So for now, let's see what Articuno can fuse with. Maybe Magikarp? I don't have faith in this, but who knows? Maybe it'll look cool. Let's go ahead and fuse Articuno and Magikarp here. See what we got. That is decent enough to get a place in the team. I'm gonna be honest. It's a sprite, and it's not like Maldiv. You know what I mean? It's not it's not Chimera. It's not messy. All right, so here we have Magicuno. I don't feel too confident with these stats. Honestly, I think I may just leave this as is. I mean, half these ones are good. Again, it's just I need to evolve them. I mean, actually, I could get Beedrill. I may as well try to do that. All right, so I think the current goal now is now we have our badge. We can go ahead and level up Weebat to become a Beedrill or B-Bat, whatever it would become. And I guess hope to see a new encounter. Oh wait, before I went, I just want to see what this guy had to tell me. He had like some prompt over him. That's it. That's the city's badge. Here you go, as promised. A damp rock. That wasn't a flute. That was a damp rock that extends the duration of rain dance. All right, I guess. Won't really help me, but let's keep it going. Oh, Vanity. It's me, Professor Oak's assistant. I was doing some fieldwork around here and I came across something incredible. You've really got to come see this. Oh? Seems like there's an outbreak of wild Pokemon with hidden abilities on this route. I saw one of them in this very patch of grass. You'll be able to tell at the start of the battle if it has a hidden ability. This is a very rare event. We're lucky to be witnessing one this close at home. I don't expect it to last very long. You should try to catch one of these mons. Well, unfortunately, I already got my encounter for this route. Well, I'm headed to Cerulean City for some field work, so I better get going. It's right on the other side of Mount Moon. Maybe I'll catch you there. Good luck with your league challenge. Alright, well, unfortunately, we can't get that, but let's go ahead and proceed further. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh, what's up, nurse? A group of thugs has been bullying Pokemon trainers inside of Mount Moon. The Pokemon Center is completely overrun. This poor Geodude was particularly badly injured by the attack from the thugs. Unfortunate. So there's thugs in there. I'm here. I'm coming as fast. Oh, here's Brock. Thank you for coming, Brock. This Geodude's injuries are significant. Anyway, you might be able to treat it better than I can. You're the rock Pokemon expert. You're the rock Pokemon expert after all. Of course, I'll see what I can do. You say that was the doing of a group of thugs that's attacking trainers, right? This can't be good. Vanity, I'm glad you're here too. You came at the right time. I'll be busy treating this Geodude's injuries for now. But someone needs to go investigate who's behind all these attacks and what they're after. Knowing your skills in Pokemon battles, I can't think of anyone else who'd be more suited for the task than you. I better get going to the Pokemon Center. A lot of Pokemon are waiting for me. Alright, so you go ahead and make your way back. Don't worry, Brock, I got this. And before I proceed to, let me go ahead and change my hat. Oh, they're not wrong. Before I went and investigated the cave, I wanted to see if there was anyone in here. There's actually a lot of people. Is there anyone that wants to give me anything? Maybe, you know, some motivation for defending you guys, you know, some payment maybe. Hey, there we go. It's a red apricorn. You know, I'll take it. It's something. Yes, you damn right I was able to defeat Brock. All right, let's go ahead and investigate in that cave. And actually, that cave should be a new encounter if I'm not wrong. So let's go ahead and make sure we are ready, which it looks like we are. I still have yet to level up a Weebat, by the way, but we may as well go ahead and get our encounter on the way there. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Look at the animation. Here we are in Mount Moon. And right off the bat, our first encounter is a Kabuli. All right, Kabutox, Kabuto, and Hitmonlee. Okay, not bad. Two very cool Gen 1 monsters, sure. How do we go about not killing you? I guess our first move is Stun Spore. I was gonna go ahead and Leech Seed, but it doesn't hurt to Stun Spore you. You're gonna absorb me. That's no problem for me. Let's go ahead and Leech Seed. Yeah, we'll gradually lower you, and I guess we'll go ahead and try to throw in a Pokeball. And you're not that high level, you're 10, so hopefully you get in this. Easy first try. Look at that. Welcome to the Team Kabuli, or not to the team, but to the box. The Kicking Shellfish mon. You know what's funny? That sprite doesn't even look off. Like, it looks like it's been meant to be. You know what I mean? We'll go ahead and store this to the PC just because I still have a Weebat on the team. And let's investigate what this cave has to offer us. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and head to the right first. This looks like another double battle over here. I think I'm good to go, but I think I also want to level these guys up. So let's go ahead and put Mischu up here and Chandeletta up here. Two mons that are very weak to ground, but you have Levitate, right? If I'm not wrong. So we should be good. Let's go ahead and start this. Or not. My ankles. Oh, and straight into another encounter. Pit type. What's up, man? I thought you were gonna battle me. They ganged up against me. This wasn't a fair fight at all. My poor Pokemon didn't stand a chance. They wouldn't have against me either, trust me. What is this item over here? We can stop running into random encounters. Lamp dude, hey, he got some fists. Go ahead and, I don't know, Electro Ball. Oh wait, you're ground type. I'll just leave. Let's see what this item is. Huh. Beating all these strangers was almost too easy. We're almost invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. Totally. Anyway, we should probably go now. We've had our fun with these wimps, but apparently it's still pretty deep into the cave. We'll miss it if we keep wasting any more time here. Oh, and good thinking, putting that rock in the way. The lesser the chances of having some random brat wandering in, the better. See, I would have washed you guys. What is this? A Pearl. Definitely will take advantage of that. And another encounter. I don't want to fight you anymore. Another, okay, I'll take an Ojato. I mean, it's in the shop for cheap, but I'll take a free one for sure. All right, let's go ahead and make our way north. Damn, so you guys got washed too. Damn. I guess we'll go west then. Okay, there's nothing up here either. I guess I just have to go back and report to Brock. Dragolator? That looks amazing. I don't want to fight you though. It looks amazing though. All right, let's go ahead and make our way back. Oh, Brock, can I report to you? Did you find out anything? Oh, I found something out. Some thugs dressed in black. Sounds like the work of Team Rocket, so you're already aware. They're a local group of Pokemon gangsters, but they usually they stick to petty crimes. Blah blah blah. Hey, there we go. TM94 Rock Smash. This allows you to pulverize boulders and progress through the path. But it's invaluable to excavators. Blah blah blah. Thank you very much, Brock. And obviously that's Rock Smash that I need to progress in the cave, but do I need to go back and do anything with that? I might go ahead and investigate that. Alright, we're healed up, so let's go ahead and see. Oh, just like that. Alright, Weebat is evolving. Let's see what it evolves into. Cacbat. Okay, well that's something. Even this looks a little bit familiar, I'm not gonna lie to you. We'll keep this sprite for now. The Bat Cocoonmon. Yeah, of course you want to learn Harden. It is your signature move, right? I guess we'll get rid of String Shot and see if we can get you that Beedrill. Alright, and here it is. Cacbat is evolving. Okay, and this is the moment of truth. This is when we see if this Beedrill fusion is actually good looking or not. That looks pretty cool. Honestly, that's a very cool looking mon. The Bat Bee mon. You want to learn Twin Needle. Of course, that's your signature move. Guess we'll get rid of Poison Sting. You look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. No hate for sure. B-Bat. Sprites. You don't have any other sprites, but that's pretty cool. I definitely want to get Crobat now for sure. Unless you are half Crobat, which I doubt. Definitely have Zubat for sure. But that's pretty cool. B-Bat, we can go ahead and fuse out something else afterwards and see what we get. But for now, I was in the Viridian Forest looking for Rock Smash locations, which I didn't find. But let's go ahead and make our way back to Pewter, where we can get our Wonder Trade. Man, so here's the thing, right? I'm over here in my PC box looking for who should I trade away for the Wonder Trade, right? I mean, there's so many possibilities. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one mon eventually for that, right? I don't want to give this away. I kind of don't want to give this away. I mean, Hitmonlee's a cool mon. I can't give any part of this away. Like, this is way too valuable. This is good. This becomes really cool later on. And this is a cool fossil who's for every reason not showing up there. But I don't even know. I could end up giving away like one of these guys, but I kind of want to do that. It seems like a little bit cheap, right? I mean, unless you guys are okay with that, let me know down below if you guys are. Otherwise, I think I may hold off on the Wonder Trade for now. I may as well keep that slot, I guess, for Pewter. I get, you know what? Let me take a quick look again. Let me know down below if there's any of these guys, for whatever reason, that you think I should Wonder Trade, and I'll consider it. Otherwise, I think I may hold off until my next encounter and see what I get to do that. Just because I mean, everyone's too crucial. I don't want to really give anyone away. Not even on my team, really. Like, I have Beedrill, but I kind of like Beedrill in the sense like he's cool. I mean, it's a bee. Like, maybe there's some cool fusions to come with that. And then there's Crobat, of course, which is good in its own too. So it's like there's nothing really I want to give away right now. But for now, let's proceed before we wrap up. All right, so to proceed, I will need to use Rock Smash. So I have to teach this to somebody. I really hope TMs can be removed. Pewter, you might actually be able to use this in general. And get rid of Mud Slap. I mean, Mud Slap doesn't help you anyway, right? So I'll go ahead and give you that. And let's proceed real quick through Mount Moon and see what we can find. Excuse me? Aerodactyl Skull? That's fire! What the hell? Look at me! Hey! I'm dripping. What? Can I find more stuff like that? Nah, I don't think so. What is this? Ice Beam? Are TMs reusable? Actually, they have... Wait. You're TM Rock Smash, not HM. So I'm gonna assume TMs I can use infinitely per team member. And if that's the case, this is huge. Ice Beam. I mean, I only had one person I can give it to there for now, but that's crazy. Let's go ahead and see what else is in this cave though. And I should really... Okay, before you kill this guy... There we go. I should really get you out of the first slot. And I guess let's put Mischu there for now. We'll kind of level you up. And let's battle you, I guess. What do you have? Golkata? Alright, this shouldn't... Of course you're part ground. Psywave. And I am confused. Alright, Toadette, can you do me a favor and one-tap this? Or get close enough? Alright, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of this cave. And I'll cut to whatever we stop to next. What the hell is this? Unlee? Oh man, I'm just progressing through this cave and I just run into this. Oh, that's hideous. What are you, a psychic fighting? Don't want to try this? Hex? Okay, we just smoked you. Alright, proceed with the exploration, I guess. Alright, we're finally back. So, quick update. So, after progressing a little bit further in the cave, I had a change of plan. I'm just gonna go ahead and record that part next time because that cave is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. There was a lot more exits and there was like a whole Team Rocket setup down there. So I'll go ahead and cover that in the next one. Before we go ahead and end it off here though, I do want to at least experiment some way, somehow with the fusions, right? If we can't go ahead and do our Wonder Trade just yet, we may as well see what we can put that Articuno to do, right? So let me just quickly experiment with that and see what I can do. Oh man, wait, look at that. So I was gonna go ahead and just put these guys in the box and just infuse them. Starting with this guy, the Weebat, and I go to infuse, and you can't infuse a Pokemon obtained in a trade. So what I'm gonna go ahead and assume is That applies for all trades, including Wonder Trade, which now makes me even more hesitant because if I can't infuse them, like what if I get like a, I don't know, right? Like a Magikarp Caterpie or something, you know what I mean? Something useless. Like what if I get that and I can't infuse it, you know what I mean? That's very scary in thought. But let's go ahead and see if we can do a quick fusion before we end it off. Oh, I had a little theory. I had a theory and I think it's right. I was thinking to myself, what can a spider and a man like Mon make? There's only one way I can check out, right? And that's if we go ahead and make this bug fighting fusion. So let's go ahead and see what this Hitmonlee and this Galvantula can make. That's not exactly what I was thinking, but that's close in concept. Oh man, you're hideous, but you resemble our favorite guy, you know what I mean? All right, so I went ahead and subbed the moves. It does not look like it has another sprite. Somehow? How do you not have another sprite? I mean, like this was very clearly the easiest thing you could have done. Maybe Spider-Man is somewhere else in a different mon. For curiosity's sake, I kind of want to see what the other route looks like, but I'm sure it's not going to be as good as this. So let's see. I don't think it'll be as good as the last one, but who knows? Hitmoncula. It's not even a bad design, all things considered. Honestly, this fusion combination is probably the best looking I've seen so far from Galvantula. All right, so here he is, Galvin-Lee. Let's go ahead and see real quick what your stats are. I give you that naughty nature. So there we are. Nice stats. 25 attack, pretty decent speed. Of course, accuracy is boosted, which is huge for this jump kick, which is at 95%, which is insane. Of course, we have to give him that spider web because why not? It's Spider-Man. Of course, we need that. Meditate, which is a great setup move, of course, and Revenge, just a generally good move, especially if we get outsped. But yeah, that's so far the team. This is the episode. We end off with Chandeletta, Pyroperior, Chomp, Mischu, Toadette, and Galvin-Lee, who I am tempted to quickly go ahead and give a hat. So let me do that actually. All right, and so here it is. We gave him the Pikachu hat, of course, to honor our fallen member, Scrafpunny, who lays here in the fallen box. Again, very, very unfortunate. Very strong mon with a lot of potential down the drain. Of course, you know, it is what it is. As I mentioned, we move on, and of course, we definitely did with a Magicuno. Which next episode, you guys gotta tell me, what can I fuse with this Articuno? What can I fuse with Azumarill? Of course, half of these mons need their evolutions, which they will get very soon. We do have B-Bat, which I can't infuse, unfortunately. You know what? Before I end it, I'm gonna Wonder Trade this. If I can't infuse this, this is the mon. I was gonna leave it up for you guys next episode, but I'm sorry. You know what? You guys can tell me next episode for Cerulean. If we make the Cerulean, who should I want to trade then? But for now, let's go ahead and quickly do this. I really was going to end it here, but we have to do this as a bonus. All right, so here we are at the Wonder Trade Center. I've seen you obtained a Wonder Trade ticket. Yes, I have. With premium tickets, you can get Pokemon that are more rare and guaranteed to have a custom sprite. You can get more premium tickets by defeating gym leaders. You can also purchase standard tickets from my colleague, of course. I see. So for beating Brock, I was given a premium ticket. Okay, so you know what? So for the duration of this run, I guess we'll just, unless it's in a different area that's not a town that has a Pokemon Center with this area, we'll strictly stick to that. So let's go ahead and save, and then we'll jump right into that trade. Let's go ahead and give up this Weebat, or let's give up this B-Bat. Original trainer Rick, farewell. I salute you. You send a Lola. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? A Lola? You're a Ghastly Taurus. That's not bad. All things considered, I mean, so you can end up being a Taurus and a Gengar. That's not bad. That is not bad at all, and you look pretty cool, so I won't even lie, I'm not disappointed at that at all. I will go ahead and put back my Spider-Man though, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And there we have it. All right, once again, quickly covering, this is our full team. of course, with Galvin Lee, who I have a lot of hopes for. And here is our brand new Alola, who I have a lot of hopes for when you become a Gengar. And this is so far where we are at in this run. I am very much enjoying this run. I am enjoying where this is going, and I have a lot of hope. I mean, this has been it's been a lot of ups and downs in this run. I mean, we lost somebody today. We also beat Brock and progressed forward, and we got yet another legendary. That is 3 legendaries thus far in this run, and I've only got my first badge, which is insane. Again, if you are enjoying the series, if you are liking it, feel free to drop that like, and let me know down below if you are enjoying it as well, or if you have any suggestions, or if you have any tips or any info. You guys have been really helpful to me down below. Of course, you guys know who you are, who have been helping me. You guys have been carrying me so much, and I'm actually getting to the point where I have to start learning things on my own because you guys have been carrying. So I am very much appreciative of that. And if you are enjoying my commentary, my playthrough, the way this run is going, feel free to hit that sub button, and you'll definitely be able to see more series like this one. And if you have any more series to suggest, by all means, let me know down below. I am very interested in doing Pokemon type content, Pokemon games. And with that all out of the way, you guys have yourself a damn good one. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.